The drums are pounding, the flags are flying, and we are ready to go. It's Calgary taking on Team Panama. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Let's take a look at our bracket. Think Panama might make some noise in this one, Singy?
Well, they absolutely have the potential, Boog. They're just such a balanced team. Strong pitching, smooth defense, and at the plate, they're going to capitalize on mistakes.
First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, James Gonzalez. What do you have on him?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Hard ground ball, base 9. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's going to be Hae-Sung Kim. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that baby's gone. A 3-run dinger. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
And the batter down, Matt Olson.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. B-Ray coming to the plate now. This one in the air, right field. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. Bradfield, long run on his horse. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill here today, Kevin Gausman. What do you got on him, Chris?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Alan Cordova leading things off and takes a strike.
Four-seam fastball.
And that's downstairs and outside. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And here is Sosa to the plate. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jose Caballero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Miguel Amaya. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Splitter. Middle outside.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Slider. Low outside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Hiram B. Thorne Stadium. Hiram B. Thorne Stadium may not have a big league capacity, but it's still got big league dimensions, Chris.
Yeah, you want to hit one out to center, you got to go 400 feet, just like in the show.
The other way, and it stays bare. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ahmed Rosario swings through it for strike one. Man at second. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Fired to second, relay to first, double play. Base is empty after the double play. Kim will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Kim around third. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's 5-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Punch that one down.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Alberto Mejia.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen, and when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard, just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. In the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Here's Ruben Tejada. Gosman. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Johan Camargo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job with 2 strikes hitting in that at-bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And a swing and a miss. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Jose Ramos.
Yeah!
Camargo off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Reynolds settles under this one. Brings it in. And that is that. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Here's Ohtani.
Ball.
Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball. Base hit, left center field. And a good start to the inning. Brian Reynolds here. Single to right in his first trip. Fought off foul. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. One out man at first. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. Over to first, but he beats it. Miguel Rojas at the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramos gets under it. And that'll do it. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. As we go to the last of the third. Enrique Bradfield Jr. now at the plate.
High inside.
No, that's in.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Called strike right there. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Oh, what a lunging grab. Alan Cordova getting ready to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Now a fly ball to right center. Reynolds should have this one. And there are 2 outs. Edmundo Sosa digs in now. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swings through it for the K. That's the first splitter we've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Hiram Bithorn Stadium in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. Out to short, Caballero. Handles, throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The batter number 6.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
1 out. Runner at second. Kim, the next to hit. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ramos settles underneath it, and that'll do it. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. Bottom four, Jose Caballero now at the plate.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Miguel Amaya getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
High outside.
Late on that fastball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. 2 outs, bases empty. Ruben Tejada digs in now. On the ground, out to short. Rojas fires over to first. And he is thrown. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. All set for the start of the inning. Matt Olson up to the plate. Foul ball.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. In plenty of time for first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. Throw comes into second, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And here is Brian Reynolds.
Oh, that's in.
Man at second. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Brandon Marsh will hit next.
The center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
The 1-1. In the air out to center. Bradfield tracks it down for the out. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Here's the switch hitter, Yohan Camargo.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Throw on to Olson, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Leo Jimenez. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot, and they're on the board. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramos.
No, that's inside.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5.
Here. Hit.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Split. Below middle.
1-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Enrique Bradfield Jr. the next to hit.
Outside. That's the ball.
Below middle.
Ground ball,
Foul
left
ball.
side, and foul ball. The 1-1.
Hit.
Splitter. Below outside.
And they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Below inside.
2 down, nobody on. This to third. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play, inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And we're back at Huron B. Thorne Stadium, where it's early here at the WBC. We're in pool play. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. Out towards right center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Bradfield has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. Third time through the order now. And the batter now, Davis Schneider. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul.
That's the ball.
Man at first, 1 away. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Caballero. Off balance speed. There's 1. What a
Out of
double
there.
play that was. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the 6th. Alan Cordova now at the plate.
Ball.
And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Rojas throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Line drive. And
No,
it goes
that's foul
just
ball.
foul. Swings through that.
Four-seam fastball. Below middle.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. Jose, a player whose value is his versatility. He's played every defensive position except catcher in his major league career.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That's
The
the ball.
shortstop takes the ball. Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. And a lunging grab.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jaime Barria. Leading off, Hesung Kim.
The second baseman, Hesung Kim.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is off the wall.
The batter, the first
And at
baseman,
first, here's Matt Olson. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. The 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield.
Jorge Garcia on a pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now Shohei Ohtani. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Feed to second, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So digging in, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 3. Shohei on the go. Right side, Jimenez. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. And here is Brandon Marsh. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to first, Camargo takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Miguel Amaya digs in now.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
1 up, 1 down. Ruben Tejada, the next to hit.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
0-1 now. In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. 0-2 now. Base hit, center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Johan Camargo with the dish. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. And now, Leo Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. Tejada, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 72. That one the other way. Ramos takes it in for the out. 1 away. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That's to third. Sosa gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Back to the top of the order now. Davis Schneider now at the plate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 8-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So up next, Tae-Sung Kim. And that's
That's the ball.
outside. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And that one ripped into right. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, number 99. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Four-seam fastball.
And now the 0-1. Fastball
Ball
is outside.
High inside.
And a big swing and a miss.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off
Ball.
speed. Stay back.
High middle.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
High inside.
2-2 down. That one is upstairs.
Sinker. Low middle.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Slow roll into first, Olsen. He takes it on his own, and now 2 gone. Alan Cordova will hit next. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. This one in the air, center field. Marsh under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kenny Hernandez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a foul straight back. That one way inside. And that's a fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw is cut off, goes to first. Now back in safely at first. So man aboard here is Matt Olson. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ohtani stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Sliced hard, but foul. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-2. Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging. Now here is Brian Reynolds.
The right fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Ball inside.
Contreras leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That smash towards center. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, number 33. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
This one in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
Four-seam fastball.
So up next, Jose Caballero. And a
Hey!
strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Nope, ball.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. There's a swing and a miss.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Low inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Four-seam
A
fastball.
little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That's a ball
And that
down.
is downstairs. And that's ball 2. And that
Ball.
misses off the outside edge. And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Miguel Amaya getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. And that'll get down for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Went up there going to be aggressive. Something he can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Tejada in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of inning number 9. Foul ball still 0-2.
Splitter. Low outside.
Foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Slayer. Middle outside.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Johan Camargo, the hitter.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a
Yeehaw.
strike.
Four-seam fastball.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for
No,
the
that's
batter.
out.
Next offering is outside. Panama down to their final strike. Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory, but an excellent job.